Hello and welcome back, my fairies. I am Matsuorific, and we are back with episode 7 of Pokemon Horizons. For those of you who are new to this channel, first of all, welcome. The way we do things around here is I like to talk about what happened in the previous episode first, and then I go watch the episode, come back, and tell you guys my thoughts. And also, to avoid copyright, I hope you enjoy this video over here of me shiny hunting. This will be from my new Let's Play that we're doing here on this channel. It's a shiny lock of Pokemon Legends Arceus, so I hope you look forward to that. And I think this will actually be my last time reintroducing this, just because, this is all part of a playlist. There's a playlist at the end of the video, so in the future, I guess if anyone is curious, what exactly is going on, they can go back and rewatch the whole playlist and find out. So, I'm gonna try not to introduce that from now on, but in the last episode, we got to see what was inside of Roy's ancient Pokeball. Turned out to be a shiny Rayquaza that was not only shiny colored, but it also had a bit of a crystalline texture to it. It didn't seem like it was fully terastallized or anything, but it did have a bit of a crystalline texture to it that could be either from it being a special Rayquaza, it could be from the ancient Pokeball, or it could be a reaction to Leeko's pendant. I guess we will find out later on in the series once we reunite with that shiny Rayquaza. It'll probably be a while, but now Roy and Fuecoco are officially partners, and Roy has gotten permission to join the Rising Bees on their journey. So they are now on their way to Paldea to meet with Leeko's grandmother. Also, the Explorers group that we've been dealing with this entire time, they are no longer going to be chasing Leeko's group. Instead, we're going to have a different Explorers group being led by a new character named Spinel. So we'll probably be getting to know him this episode. So without further ado, I'm going to go watch the episode and be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and it looks like this is a smaller episode, but hey, we kind of need this after that 6-part introduction arc. So this episode is kind of small. It basically just focuses on Leeko and Roy learning how to battle. So they're doing battle training at the start of the episode, and they don't really do all that well. All they're doing is just spamming moves, which is much easier to do in the games, but in the anime where these are actual creatures, yeah, that's not really the best strategy to just spam one attack over and over again. So they go to Cat and Pikachu, they go to Freed and Cat and Pikachu to learn how to battle. They also get introduced to Dot, although they don't actually get to meet her, but they do heavily imply at the very beginning that Dot is actually the Pokemon YouTuber that Leeko really enjoys watching. I guess there's not really an actual name for whatever it is. I guess PokeTube? I'm just going to call it PokeTube until they come up with a better name. So, yeah, there's a PokeTuber that she watches that that Leeko has been watching, and they very heavily imply that Dot is her, which explains why there's a Ducklet in those videos, and there's a Ducklet on the ship. But she doesn't actually introduce herself. She just gives them a note through Ducklet that shows a drawing of Roy losing a Pokemon battle. Which, on one hand, it could be seen as her saying, hey, I could beat you in a battle super easily. You kind of suck. But it could also be her predicting that Leeko could beat Roy in a battle as well. So the two of them go to Freed and ask for battle training, and Cat and Pikachu is like, yeah, I want in on this. So they go out to the ship and or to the battlefield, and Captain interrupts the battle so that he can battle them, and he starts using Double Team. Basically to teach them that there's more to battle than just calling out moves, getting Liko to notice how he moves so that she can start developing a bit more of a strategy. And she catches on a bit faster than Roy does. She has to point things out to him, but she manages to figure out how exactly Pikachu is moving so that they can figure a way through the Double Team. But then, as they finally manage to get through the Double Team and the battle actually starts to kick in, that's when Sprigatito and Fuecoco both get bored and they're just like, yeah, we're done. So Captain's just like, okay, well, I guess we're done, but, I mean, I hope you learned something. So then Free tells the two to have their own battle between them. And Liko is able to start actually looking at Roy's moves and Fuecoco's moves, and she's actually able to apply a strategy. Like, she holds back for a bit to see how they move, then she goes in, and she realizes, hey, this is actually different from before. Roy realizes that too, but he still hasn't quite caught on the way Liko has, so she manages to use strategy to actually defeat Roy, and they also end up learning a new move, Quick Attack. So they now have 3 moves, and she actually wins the battle. And then after witnessing the battle, Dot messages them both saying that she's ready to actually meet them. But she still doesn't meet them, she just gives them a drawing of Rayquaza in the Paldea region. So basically just to say, hey, Rayquaza is in the Paldea region, so when we get to Paldea, we can start looking for Rayquaza. And that's pretty much the episode. Kind of a short one today, but hey, that's also totally fine. So I'll just go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos from me. This was a really short review, by the way. We do all sorts of fun stuff on this channel, including playing video games, we do art, and also sometimes talk about cartoons and anime. So if you enjoy this stuff, then be sure to ring that bell icon and never miss a video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I hope you all have a very magic